All right, gamer, welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got something I'm very, very excited about. I want to show this game off. I feel like not a lot of people know about this game because there hasn't been a whole lot of progression since the time it was first announced. But at a recent video game showcase called Baked in Germany, where German developers show off their German products, this game popped up and I really want to go through the trailer. This is a game called Ferocious. It's a game I've had my eye on for a very, very long time, and I've only seen bits and pieces of the development up until now, but I was stoked to see more of this project. It's a single-player game. There's going to be a story to go along with it. It's going to have some survival elements, it looks like. So we're going to hop into the trailer here, break some things down, just talk about the game a little bit, what it has to offer, and you definitely need to wishlist this on Steam. So let's hop in. All right, so here's the first scene here. We're going to start out here. I want to show you some really cool things that are going on here, but the environment looks fantastic. I mean, it looks... it just looks really good, okay? I'm super excited about this. I love the jungle atmosphere. I love anything jungle, to be completely honest with you. And I love the animations. So let's hop in and get started. All right, so you can see that weapon sway already. Looks great. This, I don't know if it's going to be a thing, but he hops, like you get the view of the dinosaur. So are you going to be able to, like, control your dinosaur, your pet dinosaur? I don't know, but that sway at the beginning with the Vityas looked fantastic. I love the animations in this. I'm going to say that probably a lot. You can see that he attacks him. You bring him over. I like the model. I like this raptor model, how it's got some... I don't know if that's hair or feathers. Technically, dinosaurs were birds. So the environment looks good. You can see the leafery. And this is made in Unity, by the way. So I've seen some of the things that he's done with the Unity engine, and it looks fantastic. I don't know a whole lot about game development, but I know some of the things that he's doing is chef's kiss. Anyway. Look at that. Look at the lighting. You can see a volcano. I'll zoom in on it in the background there. So I don't know how big this island is going to be, but I'd love to be able to explore the whole thing. I get the forest vibes from this. That's what I get. The forest, Far Cry, and Turok. So let's keep going. Like, that animation is super cool. He wraps... This developer took the time, or somebody did, as far as I know, it's a sole developer, to wrap, make the animation to wrap the string around there, wrap the cord around there, and rappel down. You've got some... I don't know, old Mayan structures. I'll say Mayan. I don't care what that is, but and then we go into this. So more gunplay and stuff. Oh man, listen to the weapons and look at some of the animations that happen when it comes to these weapons. I love the sound of these weapons. I think they sound fantastic already. It's not like too high pitched. It's not too generic. It adds a good thump to it, I think, and you can see. There's ADS here. You can see he's shooting at bad guys, so there's going to be mercenaries on the island here. Some bad guys to shoot at. Dinosaurs, obviously, and then maybe some other things. There is something else, actually, I want to show you at the very end, but look at that. Little canted aiming. Love that. I love this, too. The animations, this reminds me a lot of Far Cry. I believe this is in the forest, too, actually, where... you get an injury and then your guy does some sort of animation. He takes a piece of wood out of his arm or something like that. I think that's a lot of fun. Add some immersion, add some pain, but some immersion too. And then look at this destructible environment. You'll see later how destructible this environment actually is. All this stuff, I mean, just can be destroyed. You can take down whole huts like this. So I think that's really, really cool. I've seen a lot of that stuff over on his Twitter, which I will link down below, and it looks great. You can see this weapon has a skin on it, which is interesting. I don't know how that's going to be implemented. I don't know if that's some special thing. I know in Far Cry you get special like weapon skins for special weapons, so maybe that's something like that here. But we'll just have to see. I don't know what customization is going to be like either, but I'm just stoked for more of this. Got a lot of smoke. Those animations just look so good, man. Just look so good. There you go. So this is an interesting part as well. Up there, I think that's... It looks like a key. I'm going to zoom in. It looks like a key. And what he does is he does a little whistle, and then he sends his buddy to go get it. There he goes. Grabs it. I don't know if this is going to be the same raptor. I don't know if this game is going to be like Ark, where you can tame a bunch of different dinosaurs, or maybe you can choose which one to take on missions and stuff like that. So he grabbed this one, and he grabbed a key, and this is a little guy. It'd be really cool if you could sort of watch them grow up, watch the dinosaurs grow up. I believe Ark does that as well, but I haven't really dove into that. But he brings it back, so there are going to be quests like that, some puzzles that you have to figure out, which is really, really cool. I'm stoked this year about single-player games. This is one of them. Nope, that's a big guy. I'm terrified of water. Okay, in the ocean, I don't go in over my knees. My hips is like the maximum, I feel like, or otherwise I get really, really nervous about what's underneath me, even in ponds. Okay, it's that bad. little ponds in backyards. So this is terrifying. I would not want to get into the water with this. Hunt Showdown, I never want to get in the water. It scares me. Those little thingies, I don't want anything to do with them. Especially not that. This is cool. This is fun. This is a mech. You know, you get in it and shoot things in a mechanized suit. But it looks fantastic, right? I love the style of it already. I love the idea that now you can use that. Obviously, the mercenaries were probably using that. I doubt that you can craft this thing, but maybe. I don't know how much crafting there's going to be. I don't know how much survival there's going to be. But you can see, as he gets in it, it's kind of like Titanfall. And then you'll get to see some real action. There we go. Look, watch this. These entire huts can just crumble. And I love it. You can see right there the bullets actually bouncing off the Triceratops. You know how they have that spiny head there? We'll go back to this. They have that spiny head where apparently it's hard enough for bullets to bounce off. So that's kind of cool. There it is. There's melee. There's explosions. There's shotgunning with more explosions. There we go. And there's a giant crab and another one. And this game is published by Tiny Build, which they have done a great job choosing games to publish lately. They're just on it. I really like Tiny Build as a publisher. They've done fantastic with all these indie titles and stuff. Big fan. The thing on the left is the guy that's developed it. Again, I will link that Twitter down below, that X account. And that's the game. So I'm super, super stoked for this. Very excited to see what else comes with this. But that's pretty much it. You can head to the Steam store. You can get a little bit more information. It doesn't give you a whole lot, but he does have some developer or devlogs that you can dive into if you want to see some of that stuff. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed the face cam, let me know. I'm trying to do videos almost every day, and the face cam thing might be a new addition as well if you enjoy it. So thank you so much. Give this video a like if you like it. Give it a dislike if you don't like it. And subscribe for more. Until the next one, blend in until you need to stand out.